Love Lies by Bimbo Ademoye. I don't know her. I've never met her. I've never seen her before. But I want to tell you what you did in that story. The end of that story was very wrong. How will you tell me that a man claimed that he want to surprise his wife when they have tried diving for 5 times and he fails? A man now told his wife that he's going to Abeokuta. He's traveling out of that city. But luckily, the wife saw the man in an eatery. He came to that eatery with a young lady. At the end of the day, when the woman her husband, that is this your concubine? The man said, I just want to surprise you. That is our surrogate. We are on heart. We'll be eating dinner. We'll be taking lunch with intending parents.
How things are supposed to be done and how things are done are two different things. Movies are a reflection of one society. Nollywood is no different. Before you come for me, I don't know if most of you watched a film in the early 2000s where Rita Dominic and Omotola Jalade were sisters. Omotola Jalade was married to Zach Oji, who was supposed to be a crown prince, or he was supposed to inherit certain things only if he had a child. And the only way they could make that happen was to go and bring Omotola Jalade's sister to come and have a child for him, which she did. She had a child for him, and after she had that, Omotola got pregnant, and Rita Dominic was being ill-treated to the extent that she was driven away from that home. Basically, she was the surrogate they brought into the family. Why am I bringing out this story? Those were the years when social media wasn't alive, the years when people did not frown at certain truths of a society. Were they supposed to bring the younger sister to come and bear a son for the husband? No, they weren't supposed to, but it happened. And there are so many things that happen in Nigeria that is not supposed to be like that. I do not know Bimbo Ademoye one-on-one. No, I have never spoken to her. But coming from a producer's point of view, coming from a writer's point of view, so many times we make a movie and people lash out at us. They insult us. And we are like, what did I do wrong? I only told a story from a point of view that I have witnessed, experienced, or someone has told me, and people are upset. But there's one thing I tell to producers: if you want to make everybody happy, not produce Nollywood movies, go and sell ice cream. So with all due respect, I understand where you're coming from. This video is not intended to insult you, no, because from the link on your page, I understand that you're a fertility doctor and you know how things, but the truth is Nigeria a country where we do things the way they're supposed to be? Some months ago, there was this story about someone who sells cosmetics who employed the services of a younger girl to come and be a surrogate for she and her husband. And they did it the natural way. They did not go to the hospital, and it backfired. And the girl came out and called them out and all that. Was there any accountability after that? No. So Bimbo could have chosen to tell the story from another point of view. It doesn't say that that is the way it should be done, but it begs the question: is it being done in the way she painted for so many people who want to avoid legal fees, lengthy talk, who want to avoid third parties? Is it right? No. But is it being done? Oh yes, it is. It is. I watched the film. I'm not just here to... I watched the film from beginning to the end. In fact, I was intrigued when Uzo Arikwe came back home and he thought Bimbo had left him, only for her to return and say, oh, I sold my Hermes, I sold my Kellys, I sold, you know. I watched the film from beginning to the end, and I want to commend her. And from a storyteller's point of view too, I must commend her. It's not easy to tie all these things in one and still make sense. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So sir, this story you are seeing is a reflection of the Nigerian society. We know how things are supposed to be done, but how are they being done? Two different things.